T-Cross.
I'm Jeffrey Yard.
Dash.
News coming up right now. It seems to be a case of a couple of lovebirds who have made the wrong connection, unfortunately. A rep for the power company said, birds mating on a power line zapped by 700,000 volts of electricity, causing 1,000 Aussie homes to go dark.
Them birds had 9 lives, I just spent them all. Oh wait, that's cats.
It says when lovebirds, when love erupts, sparks fly. Literally, those sparks provide to be too much for Australian suburb of Carine. When I'm probably saying that wrong. When a pair of horny kookaburras caused a blackout after consummating their love on a power line.
Rockin' Robin.
The lovebirds, they caused a power outage of 1,000 homes they left in the dark.
So we got no power. See them birds fucking on the line.
Witnesses told authorities that he saw the birds mating at the top of a power pole. He describes 2 big blue flashes and loud bangs before seeing the birds drop to the ground.
Getting it on. You hear that shit from miles away.
The lovebirds sadly did not survive.
You got a lot more of me, so you might as well tell another.
All right, here, I'll go again.
That's pretty silly, though.
Yep.
Wouldn't expect that.
All right, 7-year-old boy had 526 teeth removed from his mouth.
I didn't know if I was going to do that one or not. That wasn't the maybe.
That's
I think I seen
insane.
that one on YouTube.
He was a fucking conehead, man.
Yeah.
He had a cone-shaped head.
Well, no, a conehead. You know what I mean? Like they had a bunch of teeth. And they would like swallow fucking Subway sandwiches whole.
Simpsons character.
Yes, we are from France.
Yes. Markiplier.
He was first taken to the hospital for a swollen jaw at the age of 3, but he refused to cooperate. So his condition was left undiagnosed for another 4 years.
Jaw hurts, man. I got all these freaking teeth.
When he came back at the age of 7, his parents worried that he might have cancer in his jaw.
No, just a bunch of teeth.
The doctors operated and found a bag-like mass which was removed. The sack weighing almost a half a pound.
A bag of teeth.
It weighed a half
How did he
a
get a
pound.
bag of teeth in his mouth?
Inside were 526 teeth.
I got a bag of teeth in my mouth or my jaw.
Might. It was like it was unlike anything the doctors had seen before. First time for any of them. Yeah, so many teeth were ever found in a single individual.
It's like people growing hair on their palms and stuff.
All right.
You know.
Here's this one.
Oh look, there's a spiral. So check this out.
Why would they land on
They're
the
so
spiral?
tiny. Oh, I was expecting them all to be like.
No, it's a
same
bag
size.
of teeth.
Imagine
man.
having
Look at
that.
these ones.
Oh, dude.
It's like he was a bird.
Dude, my parents would be broke. I'd be like, Tooth Fairy's coming tonight, right?
I want paid.
Give me my teeth so I can put them under the pillow.
My mouth hurts. They operated. They took them all out. I want my
I
money.
want my money. I deserve it.
Pop up them nickels.
Better start counting them Benjamins. Alright, one I got here. Suspect's loud fart helps police sniff out his hiding place. It goes on to say, a man trying to elude police in Missouri ended up betrayed by his own
Oh, I
backside.
guess he's like, please don't fart, please don't fart, please don't.
Oh, they're gonna come find me.
Shit.
You smell that? Dude, he's
The
got any
suspect
clothes.
might have gotten away if it hadn't been betrayed by his own butt.
If it hadn't been for the pork and beans he was eating before he did the crime.
It seems the man let out a huge fart right at the wrong time,
Oh, that's great.
allowing officers to sniff out where he was hiding. Authorities said cops
over
did
here.
release the man's identity,
Is that big
and
salad?
basically it goes on to say, presumably to discourage others from engaging in criminal activities, at least avoid eating beans before any legal activity.
That's what I was saying. Oh, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
The more you do, the better you feel. Let's have beans before every crime.
Every crime. No! That's not how it's supposed to go. Alright, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Alright. Texas woman sues for $1 million after walking into window at a grocery store.
It was too clean.
What?
They had to have been super
It's
clean.
like that one commercial where the birds
walked
keep
into the
flying
window.
Into the window.
Yeah.
Did she get hurt?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it said. Yeah, it
Oh
says,
yeah, she broke her neck. She probably.
She broke her neck? Jesus.
Are you
Is she
telling
mole
facts?
walking?
Because I don't have all this.
her shoulder.
Oh, my neck!
She twisted her
broke my
ankle
neck!
or her shoulder or something. Who knows? That would be the first
She
thing
was
I would imagine.
sprinting out of the grocery store. I don't think that's how it went down. Anyway, here, I'll read you what I have.
Did she break the glass?
No, I don't
No.
think so. I think the glass messed her up.
She was doing one of these.
broke her
It's like,
I didn't hear that.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm
I
just
mean,
making.
like,
I'm just trying to figure out how somebody walks into a
Circumstance.
pane of
She
glass.
got a hell of a nose
and
job,
sues.
$1 million.
Like, it's your fault. I walked into that glass.
it's like
Okay,
that
yeah.
commercial where
It
they
said
all
it said
run into the
leave,
glass.
so I went to leave and I walked into the glass.
And the-
Yeah, I
and
mean,
the
you're going to be a
birds
little
make
embarrassed
fun of
probably. Past that, I mean, you know. Okay, but anyways, a Texas woman has filed a $1 million lawsuit claiming she was injured after walking into a floor-to-ceiling window as she was leaving a Kroger marketplace in April.
Nice.
Anna Robb says that she mistook the window for an open doorway and slammed into it, causing her to suffer serious injuries. Like you said, that must have been a clean window.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but like she says it's an open doorway, but like, did
Well,
you see
she
the
would've
door
had to
open?
have- She would have had to have stepped up over some kind of
Like
ledge.
usually,
because
like in
that's
an
how
open
most
doorway,
windows
like you
are.
see like the things open or like the door opens and it's opened and you know like
That thing might have been clean though, man. Like, you know.
Yeah,
Nah,
even
she just
clean,
wasn't
like-
paying
Yeah,
attention.
dude, you see them Windex commercials where the birds be flying into the glass?
those are birds.
She's one of them birds.
She's a bird.
Runs
All
right
right.
into it.
Her injuries resulted in physical impairment,
Oh shit.
Which is stupidity.
disfigurement.
Stupidity.
She's like this. She looks like this now.
I walked into a pane of glass.
I don't know. I hope not.
Too clean.
Mental anguish.
Oh,
That must be the embarrassment.
everywhere I look, there's glass. What am I supposed to do? I can't live life no
How
more.
can I walk anywhere? And pain and suffering.
Totally pain and
The
suffering.
embarrassment she must feel. She cries herself to sleep
I
every
was so
night.
embarrassed because I walked into the glass. There was a smudge mark in my face on the glass, and everybody laughed.
All right, the lawsuit did not disclose the specific details of her injury.
Stupid kids make
Her
fun of me.
complaint accused Lagrone Services Ltd,
Kroger.
Kroger's general contractor, of neglect for failing to place warning markers on windows.
Sorry.
It's
man.
a window.
Sorry.
You should not be able to see through it no more.
So like if they would put an advertisement up there and
Right.
she still ran into it, then what it would have been? She ran
So-
into
so-
the advertisement.
So, like,
Oh my god.
If she, so does when
So-
she's at home, does she like
So there's got to be warnings.
go to like
For-
jump out her own window because it's not there?
God, it was too clean. It was just
Can't
too
walk
clean.
anywhere.
I gotta get out of here.
I'm cooking my food. It's so
Smack!
clean, but I don't see this
Oh,
fire.
the window's too clean. Why didn't you put a warning on windows?
Careful. Windows
Careful.
super clean.
Recently Windexed.
Careful, windows are there.
All right, you got another one.
Yeah,
She's so happy.
this one, yeah.
Hey, what you got to lose? You win, you're a millionaire, you know? Right.
All right, so
You don't, whatever.
I don't know. I just read the headline and I thought it was pretty funny. So,
Okay.
Finland's heavy metal knitting championship, the real Pearl Jam.
Heavy metal knitting championship.
I'm the best knit. I will knit anything. I can knit better than you. Yeah, I will knit.
Yeah, bro.
Knitting the world champ.
Head banging the whole
Armed
time
with
and
needles
just
and
knitting.
yarn of wool, Teams of avid knitters dance Thursday to deafening sounds of drums beating and guitars slashing at the first ever heavy metal knitting world championship in Finland.
Jeez.
Only in Finland.
With stage names like Wool Fumes, Bunny Bandit,
Yes.
and 9-inch Needles.
9-inch Needles sounds cool.
shared a simple goal to showcase their knitting skills while dancing to heavy metal music in the most outlandish way possible.
They gotta dance and go crazy and mosh and stuff.
And knit.
And
Yeah,
knit.
long knitting. 6 people.
Ah!
Yes.
What are you making?
I'm fucking knitting! I'm fucking knitting!
6 people.
What is it?
Stabbed.
It's a mitten! I just knitted this mitten!
I knitted this mitten!
And a scarf!
Now you're forgetting!
I'll strangle you with the scarf!
Yeah, I can read more, but I mean, do I have
Yeah, well, what's more?
heavy metal knitters, man?
6 people stabbed.
I think that's pretty much all I
Yeah,
got.
not bad. I got another animal one.
Oh.
More than 100 goats descend on a neighborhood in Boise.
Was there drugs?
No, just
Oh.
100 goats.
They came
Like,
down.
they was just like having a regular day in their neighborhood,
Shepherd
and
said,
bam,
"Come on."
100 goats come eating all their vegetation in their gardens.
Everything.
But the part that got me was the where the goats came from. All right, it says residents of an Idaho neighborhood woke up Friday morning to sight that really got their goat. Yeah.
Pun intended.
Yes, I think it says something about a kid in here too. But anyways,
Billy the Kid.
yeah. But there was. I mean, it's brought families like outside like to see the goats, right?
Yeah.
An individual herd of more than 100 goats rampaged through the neighborhood of West Boise, devouring flower beds, grass, and leaves as they moved from yard to yard.
Cutting
Representatives.
and shoveling straight through your yard.
Yeah, grave diggers. Representatives of the company that owns the animals, and this is the best part. We rent goats. Arrived at the
Do you
scene.
need a goat? Would you like to rent a goat for a day?
Just call
You
me.
can milk it. You can make some cheese from the milk. You know.
We'll mow your lawn. This is a win-win.
Recycle.
Just call
They'll
us.
eat your grass down to dirt.
Just call us at We Rent Goats.
We rent goats. 1-800-RENT-GOAT.
Okay, so We Rent Goats arrived at the scene and managed to herd the goats onto a truck. Less than 2 hours after the initial calls were fielded by animal control.
Yeah, there's a bunch of goats.
We don't know what to do. You're animal control.
There's this place called We Rent Goats with a big old sign on the side of their truck. Yeah, they're picking them all up. What do we do?
Love them guys.
Yeah.
The neighborhood banded together to force them into one lawn while they were waiting for us.
We shit all over my lawn.
Yeah,
So much goat shit.
We Rent Goats owner Matt Gabica told NBC News. Everyone seemed to be enjoying it.
No.
We Rent Goats, according to its website, provides rentals rentals for herds of the animals to landowners in needs of mowing large swathes of grass. Swaths of grass? I don't know. The animals apparently swaths of grass.
Is that
The
right?
animal, I don't know. Sounds good. I'm
I ain't even
going with
reading
it.
it. I'm just making up words.
The animals apparently specialize in chowing down on weeds. The company has insurance. So people
They're
that
gonna need
got
it.
their stuff like chewed up in their garden. But
Shoot up my beautiful flowers.
the 118 goats that got loose broke through several slates of wood fence. The breakout wasn't
Just smash it into it.
the breakout wasn't exactly the stuff of heist movies. Apparently, they just leaned on the fence and it broke.
Poor crap.
So that's what happened.
Like a bunch of people in a mosh pit.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all scurrying around and shit.
We rent goats.
We rent goats. I'm not renting any goddamn goats.
They might knock down your fence. Other
I
than
got a
that,
lawnmower for that.
if you got a lot of
Why not
land,
rent a lawnmower?
because if you got a lot of land,
Yeah, but the goats ain't gonna eat it all. They're only going to eat the stuff they like, and they're going to leave the rest to grow anyway. A lawnmower, you know you're going to mow it all.
Like a brush hog.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like
I don't
giant
know.
patches.
Run a big tractor. Why red goats?
I must not like whatever this
goats
is.
are hungry, man. People like goats.
Yeah, because the wee rat goats are starving them,
Yeah.
so they go eat.
Anything.
We rat goats.
Isn't that the best name?
That's a-
When I thought of everything that you could possibly make money from. Like, I thought of
Selling
everything.
some goats,
Oh,
man.
selling.
Maybe
yeah,
we should
renting,
rent
not
turtles.
renting goats. Not even selling them, just renting them.
We should
Yeah,
rent
you get it-
turtles.
You get it for a little bit.
Rent turtles.
They can't get very far.
Well, you put them on
We'd
some
be able to
Rent a turtle.
Rent a turtle.
turtle rent.
Yeah, we're like hundreds of turtles.
Yeah.
You rent them.
All the turtles.
I don't know what they do, but they just crawl
I
around.
don't know. Rats.
snapping
We rent
turtles.
rats.
We rent rats.
Even snapping turtles for fun.
You got
What else
garbage
do we
piling
rent?
up in your
Bunny
house.
rabbits?
We rent rats.
We're feeling real froggy. We got
Why throw it away when you can just get rats to take care of
Eat
everything?
it and shit it out, and then you got a pile of shit in your house.
rent a roach.
Yeah.
And then you can rent a dumpster to clean up the shit.
Flies. We rent flies. Flies eat shit, I think. They at least land on it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if flies do. Alright, you got another one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Rent a roach.
Let's continue. Florida man offers UFO abduction insurance for Area 51 raid, but you need an alien signature.
What?
And it pays $1 per year for 10 million years.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. So what
So,
happens if you
how do you get an alien signature? That's what I need to know.
Because you meet an alien, obviously.
Area 51, you're gonna die trying to get the alien
You don't know what an alien's gonna do.
Like,
Yeah,
I need my insurance!
They know we're coming, so they're breaking out just to see us.
10 million years
Here
this
we go.
guy's gonna pay me!
A Florida man who has offered alien abduction insurance policy for decades. This isn't new.
Decades.
We said $10 million till it's
Well, what
paid.
hold
happens
on,
if
hold
you
on.
get abducted?
I'm getting to all this.
You gotta get the alien signature first.
Hold on.
Now,
It has to be consensual.
Hold on. Can we stop
Like-
at my lawyer's house real quick?
Can we abduct you? Like, yeah, sure. Can you sign this paper real
Can we
quick?
talk about the legality in this? Okay.
it's not really worth it. But anyways, let's, okay,
You gonna
so,
probe my asshole?
I need
I know that you can't abduct me.
I need my insurance
Okay,
consent.
bye.
but they now added coverage for anyone plotting to raid the top secret U.S. or United States Air Force facility known as Area 51.
But you still need that alien signature.
This company exists since 1987.
Jesus, is that
They
many
charge-
stupid people out there?
$19.95 for a digital lifetime plan and $24.95 for a paper
I wish I
version.
was that prepared.
Thanks to recent social media sensations, business is on the up.
Booming!
A line of text on St. Lawrence's retro website reads, "We have just added Area 51 coverage. If you get in, but don't come out."
Okay.
So they pay your family $1 a year for 10 million
Right.
years.
The alien abduction scheme says it provides $10 million compensation in the event that policyholders is beamed up.
Beam me up, Scotty.
It covers medical issues, like all outpatient.
If you got beamed up and you're gone,
all outpatient psychiatric care, sarcasm coverage, immediate family members only.
sarcasm coverage?
Yeah, immediate family.
I was abducted!
That was a joke, sorry.
and double indemnity coverage to the sum of $20 million in the event aliens insist on
Probing you?
con-
I'm gonna probe somebody.
Come here.
an alien insists on conjugal visits or the extra
I'm coming to have sex with you again!
or the extraterrestrial encounter results
on your
in
taxes.
offsprings.
Hold on, just let me know.
You gonna have little alien babies.
You need some soups.
St. Louis has sold upwards of 6,000 policies
People.
since 1987.
Don't buy it no more.
He says there have been 2 claims
Doing it.
2 claims.
and only one big
doing it.
payout.
Let's see them aliens.
The catch is the fine print. Cash is in the fine print. Cash is paid in installments of $1 per year for 10 million years.
Dang, it ain't even $1 a month. Dang.
You got raped by an alien. We're gonna pay you $1 a year for the next 10 million years.
An older version of the insurance
That's
paper
awesome.
from 1999 lists the policyholder as Dana Scully and the beneficiary as Fox Mulder, a reference from the long-running television series The X-Files. The new
that's
version has been
Twilight
given
Zone.
a modern, more political slant. An example on its website, the policyholder is shown as Stormy Daniels, with the beneficiary being Donald J. Trump.
Nice.
St. Lawrence is clear that the
yeah.
product was created for those who want to give a funny gift.
Oh.
And then
If you ever get
and
abducted
then-
by aliens, here you go.
just to be on the right, they did go and talk to the military. A military spokesman
We're
told
gonna gun you
the
all down.
Washington Post. They said the U.S. Air Force always stands ready to protect America and its assets.
Yeah. Even though America
That's funny.
owns
Yeah.
the Air Force. And,
Yeah, and then there was some cool pictures. So I was like,
well, license plate. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind one of those.
Pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
all right.
Wow.
I think that is. Let me
That's
see.
it. That's the news. Birds mating on power lines.
That's been the news.
That's
Please,
been the news.
like, if you like it, if you like any of it,
Thumbs up.
give us a thumbs up
Thumbs up.
and subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
That's been the news.
Coincidence? I think not. Crazy. Crazy. He's dumb.